let me explain something very quickly. I have had a few people say that they have a hard time understanding me in my Nana videos. Now, I don't know if it's so much my accent or the filter itself. The filter that I use changes the voice. It has a voice changer. And the only way that I could figure out how to change the voice to make it hopefully a little bit more understandable was to slow the video down. So it's really weird hearing myself not talking with my accent right now, but I just wanted to explain that so you guys would know, like, why is Nana's voice a little different? Because I slowed it down so people could understand me, because I want people to understand what I'm saying. Hey y'all, Nana here. I hope that everyone is doing fine and dandy, keeping safe, keeping healthy. I myself, I'm doing all right. You know, I've just been a little bit out of it, just not feeling it, and just kind of just laying around being lazy. So I thought, you know what? Get up, get yourself out of bed, do something with your hair, slap on some makeup, and make a damn video. And welcome in 2021. So anyhow, that's what I'm doing. Just want to say hello and say Happy New Year. And, you know, I hope y'all have a great year this year, because 2020, that was one for the books, and I'm over it, So I hope better things will come for 2021, but I ain't holding my breath. I know, I hate to sound so pessimistic, but that's reality, right? Look, I thought 2020 was going to be an awesome year, okay? I thought it's going to be awesome. Good things are to come. Let me tell you, 2020 was just pure hell, You know, but the way I'm looking at it right now is I think 2020 was kind of like training me to get through 2021, because so many things happened in 2020 that I kind of had to put my dukes up, you know, and one bad thing happened, I got a and then another bad thing happened, you know, this is the way I was getting through 2020, hitting everything that was coming my direction. But yeah, I think it's made me stronger, and I know how to handle 2021, let me tell you. There's going to be some changes. Come 2021, there's going to be some changes. Now, me and the old man were having a conversation the other day, right? And he says, baby, what are your New Year's resolutions? I said, well, what you mean? He says, you know, you make New Year's resolutions. I ain't doing all that. I haven't done that in years. Why? So I can set myself up for failure? Because you know, nobody keeps to their resolutions. Y'all, I'm going to lose weight. Yeah, that don't happen. I'm going to make a better life for myself. You know, I've got a pretty good life. What am I going to fix? Why do I need to put resolutions down? So I'm just asking. But you know, I got to thinking about it, and I thought, you know what? It's not so much a resolution. It's the things that are going to change for me in 2021. And let me tell you, I'm going to be changing up some things here, just for my own sake, for my own sanity, if you will. Y'all know Nana's a little opinionated, okay? But I hold back, I sure do. And I tend to let people, I don't know, get under my skin, but I don't say nothing. I sit there and I bite my tongue because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I don't want to be too blunt. But I thought, you know what? I'm done. I am done. I don't want to say being people's doormats, because that don't happen. But, you know, I let them vent, and I just kind of hold back a little. And I thought, you know what? 2021 is going to be a little salty. A little salty, man, is going to be coming out. Because I just about had it. When I hear people complaining about things that they should not be complaining about. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to spread a little salt 2021. And get real with some people. Now, I've got one friend. And hopefully she ain't watching, because she going to figure out who I'm talking about. But that's okay, right? I'm supposed to be a little salty. Got one friend that's always crying about missing her senior prom. Anytime we talk about going out dancing or getting together, oh, my mama never let me go to my senior prom. I missed out on my senior prom. And usually I'm like, well, you know, a lot of people missed out on their senior prom. I didn't get to go to my senior prom because I had a little accident in my junior prom. Yeah, if you know what I mean. So it's okay. That's how I usually handle it. But that's the old Nana. Let me show you what 2021 Nana's gonna be like, okay? Girl, that was 1986. And we've been hearing about it since 1986, that your mama didn't let you go to the prom. Well, let me ask you this. Did you have a prom date? Did somebody want to take you to the prom? Well, let me tell you this, okay? If you're so bent out of shape because you missed your senior prom, why don't you go down to the old folks' home, because they throw a senior prom every year, and then you can say that you attended a senior prom. And then I got another friend who's always crying about her weight. Always about the weight, especially when we go out to eat. You know, it's always like, oh, baby, oh. I mean, we all bitch and complain, okay? None of us are Victoria's Secret models. We're all fluffy, myself included, okay? I'm fluffy. I ain't got no shame in it. I'm fluffy. But, you know, and I always try to tell, oh, yeah, that outfit looks so cute. And, girl, you know, you look fine. You don't look like you're carrying extra weight. I always try to butter her up, but nothing works, right? Well, she's been seeing that I've been losing some weight, right? And she tells me, you know, well, what are you doing? And the thing is, I try to tell her, and then it always turns back to the negative. You know, it's like you can never give her any kind of compliments or constructive criticism because she don't take it well. Well, I've had it. So 2021, Nana, is going to be like, you know what? You want some advice on how to lose the weight? Stop putting them cakes in your mouth. Step away from the pie, okay? Have a salad instead of French fries, okay? Yeah, or order a side of salad or some vegetables, okay? I mean, that's real, right? That might be a little bit too mean, maybe, but, I mean, she needs to hear it, okay? She wants to know how I lost weight. Let me tell you. I stepped away from the pie and French fries. I've got another friend who's always crying about her ex. Her ex, okay? And usually I sit there with a tender ear and, like, listen to her. But, I mean, I'm to the point where it's like, okay, that was 10 years ago, okay? Ex, 10 years ago. Divorced, don't have nothing to do with each other. Why still complaining about it? So I feel like telling her 2021's Nana's gonna say like, cut the cord, move on. You keep on crying about this, but you're the only one who's holding yourself there emotionally. Get over it. Move on. Move on to somebody else, because we're tired of hearing about it. I've got another friend who's always bitching and moaning about money situations. Always. And I'm like, okay, you know, she got the perfect house, she got the perfect car, she got the perfect everything, right? She's tiny, she's got the figure, she's got the outfits, and I'm usually like, okay, well, you know, I listen, and I'm like, yeah, you know, we all have our struggles. But 2021, Nana's gonna be like, girl, come on now. You're trying to keep up with the Kardashians on an average Joe income, okay? You wanna make yourself happy? Stop trying to keep up with the Kardashians, because you ain't no damn Kardashian. I know, to be honest with you, now that I hear myself saying these things aloud, I think I've had a change of heart. Maybe it ain't time for me to be as salty as I'd like to be, because I think if I really let the salt flow, I ain't gonna have no friends, because they don't want to hear it. So maybe I ought to just, you know, kind of just not sit there and listen, but say, hey, look, unless you want to hear the truth, just stop. Stop. Let's just enjoy the time that we are spending together. Let's enjoy the meal. Let's enjoy the company. Let's not complain about things that really shouldn't really be a big deal. I mean, hell, didn't 2020 teach us anything? If anything, it's taught me to appreciate the little things and quit bitching and moaning about things that really are irrelevant. But yeah, maybe that's the way I need to look at 2021. But I don't know. I could be a little salty. Maybe add a little sugar to the salt, Anyhow, I hope each and every one of you have a very happy and blessed 2021. I hope bigger and better things come for all of us. I hope that, the skies open up and the sun shines down on us, because we can't take any more gloom and doom. I know I can't. Remember, Nana's always watching. Nana's always watching. And Nana just might be a little salty senorita, but that's okay.